I want to do a quick review on this Nespresso. We held off on buying one of these for a long time because my wife thought our Keurig was the exact same. She thought she'd like it just as much, and she drinks the most coffee in our house. She thought this was just an overpriced version of a Keurig because typically it does cost a little more for each pod with this than it would for a normal Keurig cup or K-cup. And so we held off on this for a while. But I got it for her birthday because I figured she would actually like it. And so I got this, and she is so glad we switched to this Nespresso. There is a big difference in flavor. I'm not even a really big coffee guy, but I have something out of this versus something out of a Keurig. You can tell the difference in quality expressly because this can make actual espresso as well, which that's normally what my wife makes. She has these double shots of espresso. She can put it in there and makes the espresso, and then she froths milk in another frother, and then she's able to mix that in with the syrup she has and make the different lattes and stuff that she wants at home. But it also has full-size ones as well, like this, which is what I normally use where it's 7.7 ounces, so it's a normal cup of coffee. Whereas this one right here, I believe is, 2.7 ounces is just an espresso shot right there. So, this adjusts like normal, is really easy to adjust the different height for different things that you put in there. We normally always just have this set at the bottom. If you open it up, you got to turn it to the unlock, and it pops open. And as you saw, it dropped in the pod that was in here before, into the trash container right here, which is super nice. Normally K-cups or Keurig stuff, you have to take out. It's dripping, it's messy, you have to go throw it away. This one, super convenient, has a little garbage container right there. You can throw that in the garbage. And also it has this little spot right here where stuff leaks out of this, which is surprisingly doesn't very often. But if it does, it collects down there and you can dump out the liquid that's in there without getting it everywhere. And then this can come out separately and you can dump this in the garbage. So I really like the convenience of that. You can dump this out once every few days depending how often you use it. Once a week, we get this back in there. There we go, and then slide back in like that. Another thing I like about this is the water container on the back. It's nice and low profile, but it's super easy to fill. So it comes off, never leaks. I don't know how they do it where it doesn't leak, and this whole top comes off. You can fill it up super easily, and then it pops back on there. And especially if you're doing espresso primarily, this lasts forever. If you're doing larger cups of coffee, of course, it's not going to last as long. If you go on Amazon, you're going to have a million different options for the pods. Whatever style of coffee you like, you're going to be able to find it there. So, if you're looking for something, you're not sure if it's worth a little bit extra cost compared to something like a Keurig, this Nespresso is absolutely worth it. It's worth every penny, and we use this every day and have loved it for the last few years.